It's Week 10 of the NFL, and we've got the Bengals' superstar running back. Your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Bengals.
It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Jacksonville. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
A little bit of a gunslinger mentality a week ago, Mike, and while it was a fun game to watch, I think it's something he's going to have to find some balance. I mean, for better or for worse, he was throwing the ball all over the place. Sometimes it worked out. Other times, it was a complete disaster. At the end of the day, it was enough to win. If he wants to keep stacking victories, he has to limit the amount of risky throws. At some point, they're going to catch up to him. I could promise you this defense, they're salivating at the mere thought of him putting the ball in harm's way.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Bengals.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown number 9 for the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The PAT, up and good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. And if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. A throw on the move is caught.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So now, out comes the offense. led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with the sack.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
And he's going to have enough for the first down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Now give on the ground. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
The extra point is good. And the Bengals will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jags offense ready for their second possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. And it's also 1st down.
I remember early in my career, Mike, this was only just starting to kind of become in vogue. Receivers would maybe get a few carries a year at most. Now, It's become commonplace throughout the NFL, and watching these results, I kind of get it. I wish we had gotten them involved as runners maybe a little bit sooner.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Bengals' 24-yard line.
Back to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
This is why every defense wants to play with the lead, because it allows them to just tee off on the quarterback. Go rush the passer. You're not worried about them handing the ball off or little quick game. You know they're chasing points, so what can you do? You can get after this guy, and boy, have they ever.
He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's had an early impact on this game. Sensational start, and you know they're going to be looking his way more as this game goes on. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Bengals on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
This is caught for 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point, up and good. And the Bengals move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense and their running back set to go once more. And as we move into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The extra point is good. And the Bengals stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jaguars offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That is caught! And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at Zach Taylor, not liking that last call all that much, and out comes the challenge flag. Issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just 1 challenge for the remainder of the game. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal. They send the tight end in motion. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and even though that one falls incomplete.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So that guy in the slot, yes, he has to have great reaction times. Yes, he has to have great quickness and speed. But because he's typically facing the shiftiest and highest targeted player on the opposing offense, he has to have great instincts. That's what we saw there. His reaction time and his anticipation allowed him to jump that route, get his hands on it, and snatch one of those targets away.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
I'll until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Bengals are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They send him right out of the slot. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Going up top. That is brought in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Jaguars' 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll try and get there. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Jaguars have it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Recovered by the Jaguars.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Quickly to the outside and complete. 2nd down and 3. Back to the air one more time. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Back to throw. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Going to return this from the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Bengals offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes on point with his receivers right throughout and continuing to master running and executing this offense. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. The Bengals out and ready to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
At the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up 4th down. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Complete to number 87. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Bengals' 35-yard line.
He keeps it himself. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Nick Wiggins on the tackle. Let's go now. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal.
Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
That'll be caught, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bengals offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Now a give up the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will stay a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Up the middle they go. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. Yeah. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal. Here's a design run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. That's hauled in at the 2. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Throwing here on 3rd and... Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth-quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw to the left side here. Caught by Baker. 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Pass, right side, taken by Baker. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Now, faking the give. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd down and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
We'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Slot man in motion right. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The visitors' offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. It'll go down as an incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, they'll run. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. On 3rd down, they'll go with the counter to try to pick it up. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now on 2nd and long. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. They'll drop to throw, going for it all. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. He's going to try it here again. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll look to throw again. He'll get this to Baker. Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.